going on, guys? Look, I'm gonna get straight to the point and just admit I failed. Say it again. I failed. And I just now realized that I failed. I failed this channel. I started this channel with the intentions of being a tech YouTuber because I enjoyed it. I enjoyed seeing the other tech YouTubers. It just made me excited. And I was just like, this is something that I know I can do, that I think I can do. I can do it well. And I gave it my best shot. And it was paying off, you know. I was to the point where I was getting paid, you know, for advertising and things like that. But it wasn't really anything, you know what I mean? In terms of, it was a point where I don't remember, I'm trying to remember what point it was where I remembered that it was over, that I was done. Honestly think it was when, I can't even remember the guy's name, but there was like, you know, like always like a top 5, top 10 guys in the tech world, like 5, 6, 7 years ago, you know, MKBHD and, you know, a couple of other ones on Box Therapy. But there was one guy, when they started all shooting, when they all went from like DSLR cameras, like high-end DSLR cameras, and they started jumping into like Sony FS7s. And then at one point, one of them was using like an ARRI Alexa, and they started jumping into cinema cameras. That's when I think I realized this ain't for me. I can't keep up with that. When I started analyzing more the business side of the tech space, I started to realize that a lot of people don't want to help you. They're really covetous, and behind the scenes, it's very toxic, right? It's a very toxic community. But I said all that to say this: that's not the only reason or only way that I destroyed this channel. I just did what I wanted to do on this channel. I talked about Bitcoin. I did all these different things, and while I just realized now that I failed because I wasn't me, right? I wasn't me. And I think that's the biggest realization that I've had. Because I completely started over and focused on my passion, which is motorcycle riding. So I've started a channel and I've been dedicated to that for an entire year, organically growing it, right? And I finally had to figure out that if you don't have a system, you're gonna fail. And I gotta give a big shout out to Jeff Lubin, because he kind of taught me that. That was recently, like a couple days ago. I didn't even know who he was. Video just kind of popped up. And I realized that the system I had already been putting in place, by listening to him, I was able to fine tune it and understand why I was doing it. And now, it's amazing. I have content on that channel, which I am hoping, which is a far goal for me, but I mean, it's coming together. But to be able to post once a day for an entire year, that's the goal over there. So this was like the elephant in the room. I have all this motivation to create and to understand why I'm creating, why I failed, why I succeed, and why I want to do this. So what are we going to do now? Deleted everything, just about. No, I'm playing. I didn't delete all my videos. Never delete your videos on YouTube. But they're gone, right? You're not going to see them. I'm just going to start over. In this channel, give me 1 second. I'm just going to talk about what I want to talk about. I may or may not put out a lot of long format content. I may or may not just focus on shorts and break these types of long format content videos. Just leave them alone. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know what I'm gonna do. I'm just gonna talk to you about what I want to talk about. And hopefully you guys are interested. I do want to get into a lot of different things. So I do have topics set up. Got a lot of topics set up, and I'm just going to take my time on this channel. Anyways, I thought I owed you guys that. Catch you next video. Peace.